Hello and welcome to Daily Planet. It is Friday.
Not just any Friday, it's Force Friday. So you know Lucas is all worked up about this. He's actually got, but we're going to start with an eye on Harvey. Now, one of the biggest threats during hurricane evacuations is rising water.
People tend to think that their cars are strong enough to get through deep floods, but they quickly find themselves trapped.
Well, we're going to make sure that never happens to you.
We'll have more on Harvey a little later in the show. We have a crew on board one of FEMA's search and rescue boats, capturing moments you'll want to see.
Right now, though, we're going to...
Winning the Tour de France is certainly no easy feat, and winning it 4 times, well, that takes an amount of engineering and effort you will not believe, as Dan is about to find out firsthand. So knowing how great you look in spandex, Dan, did this inspire you perhaps to do a Tour de France run? I
think we would get a lot of very angry mail if I was wearing spandex out there in the real world. But I did learn a lot from this, and there were 2 things that really stood out for me. Okay. One is how precise all this is, and the researchers were really careful to point out that if we get a certain number in the wind tunnel, it's a whole different thing if you take it out in the real world. And so it all has to be validated, you know, out where there's crosswind and stuff like that. But the other neat piece of this is the psychological piece. That guy who's riding the bike in the wind tunnel, he insisted that anytime he was on camera, he have his mouth closed. He never wanted to be caught with his mouth open.
Why?
I know. Why? Well, it turns out that among cyclists, this is a really big psychological thing. You never want to look like you're huffing. If you go past somebody and your mouth is closed and they're huffing...
Oh, so you're just casually riding by.
Yeah, you make it look like it's easy. Even if you're just busting a lung, you have to breathe through your nose so you don't show the other riders how tired you are. It's a psychological thing. So anyway, he really wanted to make a big deal about it because he didn't want other cyclists to see him with his mouth open. I thought that was so neat. So take that home, everybody. If you want to psych people out on your bicycle, keep your mouth closed.
And it also keeps the bugs out. Anyway, we've got another amazing engineering story for you now. This one aimed at saving the lives of those who live and work in high-rises. To Germany, where today the world's largest X-ray laser has officially been switched to creating a bee beard, or it looked like a bee face mask, actually.
Yeah, it was bigger than just a beard.
Yes. Now, don't close the record books just yet, because we've got another one for you right now. Harvey dropped 1.32 meters of rain on Texas, and that's the most recorded ever in the history of the continental U.S. from a tropical storm. And as we know, it has left thousands stranded and in need of rescue. Daily Planet is with FEMA now, joining in the efforts. Back in at the IFA Tech Convention, and here are a few of our favorite things.
All right, now you got the latest tech. Maybe you should update your hairstyle.
So